Okay, for this drill here, we are working on pronation and supination of the foot, but we're going to bring some knee flexion and extension into it as well. Now, we start with our foot, with our toes hanging off a plate or any kind of raised surface like this, because it'll tell us when we start to clench the toes. When the toes start to clench down like that, the foot becomes very tense. All those muscles and tendons that help make that happen start to get taut, right? And so we take the ability to kind of move in and out of positions away from that foot. So this is feedback to say, hey, don't let the weight get into the toes, because the moment they start to work to stabilize, we've lost mobility at the foot. Okay, now this can be up against the wall, and you can kind of use the wall for support or a rig. I'm using a PVC pipe to help keep my balance. This is what the drill looks like. So it starts, if I'm using the left foot, is I'm going to bend or break at the knee, and I'm going to reach across, and I can bend my knee to help me get there. And then I start to straighten the knee a little bit as I rotate my pelvis back out towards you. We pull knee back in, and I sit and sink into that a little bit, and then I come back up through here like this. Now, the key with this movement is you're not allowed to let the inside edge of the foot start to lift off the ground like that. We just lost relative motion. We want to drive in this position some supination, so you see that arch really rise back into that foot. I want you to let that happen. And then as we come back around, we feel that arch start to drop as our weight shifts towards the inside. And now we have a pronated position through here. Toes are still relaxed. As we come back through here, we're back into kind of a supinated position. And then through here, the arch drops, and we're back down into a pronated position. So again, use a wall or some sort of external support to help you work through that position. But now we're really driving a weight-bearing position, some knee flexion and extension, and then some pelvic rotation on top of it to help teach the body what positions the body is in when we create a supinated position at the foot and a pronated position at the foot, right? And to keep the toes away and let the foot relax and do its job as it needs to for pronation and supination. Go ahead, give it a shot.